Thank you very much. First, I would like to thank the organizers for such a great opportunity to present our consortium, our project, the results of our project. I would like to present actually some results. Not all of them, because it's a commercial project. However, we have really interesting results, and we hope soon we will be able to launch the product. But first, a few words about me. My name is Panka. I work at the Bydgoszcz University of Science and Technology in Poland. Actually, I'm a phytopathologist working on fungi, microscopical fungi, plant protection methods, and all the related areas. Our consortium has the name Nova Grass, and the title of this project is launching innovative variety of perennial ryegrass colonized by the symbiotic endophytic fungi. What are these fungi? I try to explain after a while. I'm sorry. First, some details about the project. We are almost ending, as the December of this year is the end of the project. We've started in June 2021. Actually, it was a date that we signed the contract, but we applied a year earlier. It was the beginning of 2020. It was a bad time because in March, actually, the COVID time started, and a lot of problems connected to this time we faced. The value of the project is about €500,000. It's financed from the European Union money funds. However, there is also a participation of our national public funds. It's the project, I mean, it's conducted, funded in an action called Cooperation of the Rural Development Program for 2014-2020. And it's this action is managed by the Agency for Restructuring and Modernization of Agriculture in Poland. There was up to now a few calls. Ours was the third one, but we have also a lot of, I mean, in Poland, a lot of good results from this previous calls. A few words about the team and consortium. It's, as I mentioned, a commercial one. So the main consortium is a plant breeding company, Grunwald. This company cooperate with us, I mean, with Bydgoszcz University of Science and Technology for many years. So we know each other very well. We have also a plant breeding and acclimatization institute, a national research institute close to Warsaw. Also, fourth entity, it's a Kujawian Pomeranian Agricultural Advisory Center, Minikowo. It's close to Bydgoszcz. Mainly just to disseminate, to market the results and the project. We have also a private individual farm in our consortium, close to the company, Grunwald. It's located. It's in northern Poland, and above you can see almost the whole team. A lot of my colleagues work on it, and let's go to the next. Yeah. What are our objectives? Actually, the first and the main and the most important one is creating an innovative variety of perennial ryegrass inhabited with endophytic fungi. So that's the innovative product that we would like to launch into the market. So the new enriched variety. The second is development of innovative technology for the production of such varieties. Why we need to develop such technology, I try also to explain later. And the third objective is to develop and implement significantly improved innovative marketing strategy for promotion and dissemination of results, first results of our work, and second, between among farmers, dissemination of methods of cultivation this variety. But first, I would like to say a few words about the background, why and the fights, why these fungi are so good, why we took them to our project. Actually, it's not a new idea. A lot of universities, institutes work on biological methods of plant protection and improvement of plants growth. So our university also worked on such methods for many years. Particularly, I worked on endophytes of grasses for many years. During this research work, I selected a few really promising isolates, and as we have a really good time for biological methods for improving the biodiversity, we could continue work and try to put the results of our university work into the practice. Endophytes are the kinds of symbionts, endosymbionts, that help the plants to develop and to defend from different stresses, abiotic and biotic as well. So as you see on the slide, plants inhabited by endophytes are less susceptible to drought stress, and this feature is the most important and the first one, and the impact is the biggest. Such plants are characterized by more intense growth, also a better propagation. They are more durable. And as I said, they have lower susceptibility to different biotic stress, so diseases, also pests. They are also, depending on the association, they can also be more permanent in an environment and compete with the weeds also.
Excuse me to interrupt, Professor Panka, you have 5 minutes left.
All right, so let's speed up. Thank you. So here I have the mechanism of this high resistance to drought stress. However, let's keep it as they are more or less obvious, at least some of them. Here I would like to show you the comparison of two genetically identical plants. It was a result of our previous research. It's a very huge impact of presence of endophyte. On the left, you can see the plant with endophyte. On the right, without endophyte. Both of them were treated with Rhizoctonia Z, a very dangerous pathogen for tall fescue. And as you see, the results is really a huge plant without an endophyte is almost completely died. So here I have a leaflet that probably all of us know, and so actually in the background am I?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Something's appear on my screen. Yeah, so as we know, the European Green Deal and the strategy Farm to Fork is putting into the practice a reduction of chemical pesticides, increasing biodiversity, and so on. As I'm short of time, a few pictures about the fungus, about the project. Mainly we isolate the fungus, identify following the staining method. Also, we use more sophisticated methods for identification, as we make sure all the isolates are the exact one. Then we just inoculate seedlings. Here we have following steps of inoculation, and on the right, inoculated plants. We test them in the field conditions. We bought also in this project an irrigation system, very good, just to test this drought resistance of a new, among others, of a new cultivar. What are these innovative technologies? I said first, this new variety or cultivar, then this technology. Why technology? Because these fungi are pretty tough to research, to work on them. Here on the slide with challenges, I put as the second point about a bit tricky endosymbions didn't follow the plan sometimes. They work very slowly, they grow very slowly, they develop after 1 month. That's why they are really difficult to culture. Sometimes there were delays in our work. Also, the pandemic time as a first point, it's external completely a challenge, but yes, we noticed very much problems related to pandemic time. First, huge delay in the formal things, also this Russian aggressions against Ukraine, and prices. So it was really difficult to manage it at the beginning. So these challenges, I think, were the main one. What about looking back and to the future? When looking back, I think I see the first idea in my head was the team, because we have really good team. We know each other for many years. So the cooperation was really good, and actually thanks to these people in a team, everything goes good up to now, and we are going to fulfill all the goals. Future, of course, to register a new cultivar. It's not easy. It will be a few years after ending of the project, because it must goes to the tests, field tests. But we think, of course, about new cultivars, new E+, so endophyte enhanced cultivars for turf type grasses, as there is easier, and also there is a huge demand of the consumers to have such a grass better establishing in an environment, and of course to go abroad with our products, technologies, so more internationally. Thank you very much. I hope only a few minutes more. Here are details. Also, we have a web page and a Facebook page. So we invite for the cooperation and to check in more detail our project. Thank you very much.